Alright guys, I just got into the new Yeeps update and I'm going to be showcasing Blue House, Playground, and the new winter map and starter house in this video, so let's get into it. So first, we have Blue House. There's this tech web saving. I'm going to buy it once it's all done. And bell. It has a holiday 24 piece. And a handbell, a coal, this Santa gnome, a plain ornament, and elf gnome. Also, there's some new cosmetics like this nutcracker, this Mrs. Claus, this Christmas tree, and this sleeping costume. Also, there's a bunch of new hats and a bunch of new zippers that are Christmas themed. Also, they added this thing where you can go on this jump pad, bounce off this, and it takes you in this room. Also, the blocks are different colors. They're red, white, and green. They also colored the different beds to Christmas colors. Also, now there's candy canes around the whole map. I love these candy canes. This is what makes Christmas, Yeeps, Christmas. Also, they added Christmas lights. Also, if you go down here, I think there might be a new buckle. No, there's not. But if you come down here, there will be like a little Santa elf workshop. I'll show you how to get into that. But there's this ice down here again. I love this ice cave. And it's so fun down here. It's really fun. And they added these little gnomes having a campfire. It's roasting their marshmallows and using the smoke. And they added so much to the attic in Blue House. They added a chimney, presents around it. You can also go up this chimney to the top of the house, which at the top of Blue House they added a chimney. And there's a Christmas tree down here. And there's a butt coin stash right here. The Christmas tree. And then they added more Christmas lights up here. Dude, I personally think this update is one of the best updates. Also, if you go out of here, wait, is there a buckling stash in this? I think there's a buckling stash in here. Oh yeah, there's a buckling stash right here too, in this chimney. Also, if you come out here, they added icicles on the bottom of this thing. Be careful because they can freeze you. Also, they added a new butt coin stash up here and some icicles on the bottom of the roof. And they also added this. It's like a new thing. Also, there's a refrigerator with ice bombs that can freeze you. Pellet gun to show. They do freeze you. So there's a new butt coin stash up here. It's like white icicles around it. Also over here, they made this snow, and you can slide down this. Also on the ice, if you use like a surfboard or a sleigh, you can go really fast on the ice. And to get into that little gnome workshop, you press this button, and there's this little Santa's workshop down here. They're making presents. And this over here, they added Christmas lights around this. And there's a butt coin stash right here. And you can look through to the cave under the house, Blue House. And you get out, you just press this button and jump out. Let's get into starter house. Okay, in the starter house, they added a bunch of stuff. They really made this map festive. Now, I'm going to show you this map. So, they added 2 reindeers, and this elf gnome has these 2 reindeers. Yeah, they had these reindeers. A new pack also. I think they added a new skin. They added this wolf skin hair with pajamas on it. Also the new pack, it's Santa and it comes with a present, and if you open it, oh, it throws coal at you. Well, it gives you coal and you can throw it at people. Also, if you press this, it lights up starter house. Looks really cool. And if you go in here, there's a festive fireplace, and you can climb out of this one also. And then up on the second floor, there's another Christmas tech web and some more seats. And they added Christmas lights on this window. And they changed the color of these blocks. And there's changed the color of that couch. And I don't know if this is true, but I think they changed the color of the curtain, maybe. I might be wrong, but I remember the curtain being a different color. And if you come over to here, they made Christmas lights over here in the bed a different color. Also, up here, there's a buckhorn stash, this gnome, and a different color of blocks. And if you come over here, there's a big fort that they made. It's like, and there's also this zip line that can get you up to this roof to a Christmas tree. It's a really big Christmas tree. Also, there's Santa's sleigh. I'll get up there. But they also added this big fort. It's humongous. And it's made out of pillow box. And if you climb up here, alright, if you get up here, there's a Santa gnome and a buckhorn stash, and then it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then you have his reindeers leading the sleigh right here, which I think is awesome. I didn't know they would add a Santa sleigh, which is pretty sick. And the sleigh actually has a lot of detail to it. Like, you come to the bottom, they even added like the little sleds on the bottom. And if you come up here, just a lot of detail. And down here, they added a bunch of presents. You can come inside them like this. And you can go out. And it's like a mountain of presents. And I think this is a buckhorn stash. Here, you come up to this, I think. Yep, it's a buckhorn stash. Also, they added this spring pad that you can go like whoosh. Launches you all the way over to here. And you can turn off and on the Christmas lights. And then there's also this light rink up here, which you can also turn on and off Christmas lights. And if you have a surfboard or a sleigh, you can take those. You take those and you can slide around the ice. Really fun. I love how they added this ice rink. Then they also added candy canes around the map. Some candy canes over here. And they changed the color of the spring pad and the spring pad up there. And there's this new buckhorn stash of this gnome right there. And they added these new blocks that change the color. They added lights right here. And that is Starter House. Alright, now let's get into Playgrounds. Oh, we are in Playgrounds. This map changed so much. I love it. So first, this whole thing down here, they changed it to ice. Also, they changed the whole color of the tower to yellow and white. They also added this zip line back, which I love that. I love that zip line. Also, they added a fireplace in here with some sofas that are different colors. And they changed the color of this spring pad to yellow. And if you come over here, they added a dispenser, like whatever you get. Oh, it gave me a grenade. So you can just get free stuff from this. Like, I'm probably gonna get this right here. Oh no, I do this. It just gives you free stuff that you don't have. And they also changed the colors of these. And they also think that trampoline wasn't there before, but also they added these hot cocoa machines and a butt coin stash right here. And these hot cocos are for free. And then they also added a ramp right here. It has like these little speedy things. And then they added candy canes. Change the color of this spring pad. And there's also a butt coin stash right here. And then if you come over here, they changed all these fences. And they also added an icicle right there. Icicles under this. And they changed the color of this trampoline and the stairs to yellow. And if you go up here, change the color of the platform. And they also added a zip line from here to the cotton machine. They also added a Santa gnome and a Santa gnome right there. Also this. And they also added these balloons up there. I'll go get up there for you guys. Alright, I just got up to the hot air balloons. They also added a little glass thing in the tower. I don't know how to get in that yet. So I'll probably just make another video on showing how to get in that. But you can go to the top of the balloons with this fan. And go over here. And there's an orange butt coin stash right here. And this is the hot air balloon. And you go to the other one. Alright, I'm up at the other hot air balloon. So there's two, the red one and the yellow one. And you can come down here and there's a fan to get up. And there's also a place to chill under the fan. I also changed the background trees Christmas to Christmas. And there's also the Christmas tech web over here. And they also added icicles under here. And they added candy cot. And they also put the Yeep plush right here. Go get the Yeep plush, guys. And they also added icicles under this bridge. And they also added icicles under the tower. Now we are in Wishlist Workshop, which is a new Christmas map. And if you come in here, there's this little hot cocoa house with gnomes in it, with tables to sit at and some stockings. And the things say hot cocoa, 100 stuffing, freshly made by Mrs. Claus. Dear Dash online pickup, do not feed list. Thank you, Echo 99 Goose. So they have a do not feed list. And they also have this big workshop, and this is the No Pins Hangout. And I think Yeeps is also doing a giveaway for your wish list. You guys want to go into that in the Discord. The Christmas tech web is right here. And there's a downstairs. If you come down here, there's this little gnome. You can just press all these lights. Red, green, red, and then there's this little plane. And there's this. I don't know what that does, but there's just a butt. I don't know what that does, but there's little gnomes sitting on the bench right here, and these staircases are yellow, and there's this window right there. Also, there's these pillows, and if you come up to the top shelf and take all these blocks away, there's this butt coin stash under the pillows. And they added a chimney with stockings in here, bunch of fire, and you can come out this one, which leads you to this here, and have an elf assistant. Have an elf assist you become a present. But if you press this, there's this little elf treadmill. You can push this button, You drop in it here, and then it will speed boost you off, and it says emergency exit. But there's also elves putting toys on the treadmills, this cotton, and then there's elves crafting the toys over here. And then there's elves receiving the toys, and then packaging them up. And then there's some white couches over here. And then there's this button that opens the emergency exit. And then there's some elves hammering over here. And there's elves working over here too. And then if you climb up even more up the stocking, you'll come up to this guy fishing. And then there's also a buckcoin stash here with these 3 reindeers, with this reindeer holding the present, the buckcoin stash. And then there's a sign. There's no pins hang out. And then there's a bunch of dressing rooms and stuff to buy. Web. That. And then that's it for the workshop. But if you come over here, also they have Christmas lights. If you come over here, you can buy cars. I already bought some cars, so I'll show you how the cars work. So you have to have a remote control and this car. And there's also a buckcoin stash right here. And if you come over here, you can race actually these cars. It's grip button to accelerate. Bro! It's trigger and grip button to accelerate. And you can also jump. Oh shoot. I'm horrible at driving. And you can also make them jump. Wait, I'm cooking. Oh. This is a large trap. Jump. Oh. Jump. And then you press buttons to finish. And then you can raise other people in this lobby with these cars. You can even control them from far away. So say I come over here, I can control them until that workshop over there. You can control them super far distances. I'll just drive mine over there. See it? This one costs 1,200 buckcoins, and this remote control costs 200, which is 1,400 buckcoins in all. But you don't have to buy that car or that remote control. I just bought them because they're the cheapest, and I'm saving up for a new community world to make. But there's this wrist one that stays on your wrist, and you can control it from your wrist. There's also other cars for 4,800, but you can put stuff in the driver's seat, and I think they're faster than this car. Now they added some new updates to Battle Arena, so let's check out those. First, they added this Christmas tree in the middle, and they changed the brittle blocks to red. And in here, they added 2 seats that are Christmas colors with this red light. And then if you come down here, there's a buckcoin stack. Make sure not to get hit by those icicles, though. And they changed the color of the spring pads and the coral to red. And these brittle blocks. And the posts are red. And then there's this. And they added ornaments on this. And I think that's all they did to the... Oh, no. Let me just die real quick. If you come over here, they changed this zipline color to red. And they changed those to red. And turned the lights to red. And they changed these to red, and buttons to red. And then there's a buttcoin stash and these gnomes right here. And and the floor is a different color in battle. Alright guys, that is the end of the showcase of all the new Christmas maps and Christmas festive maps. And I hope you liked this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you guys like this video, and always make sure to play Yeeps.